Hi everyone, my name is Mallory and welcome to my YouTube channel, Graceful Pilates. Today's video is a level 1 class. It is going to be focusing on unilateral movements for a reformer class. So, to get started, have one blue and one red loaded on your springs, so one medium and one heavy. Lay down on your back, head between the headrest, palms facing down, down by your sides, long arms. Place just your right toes onto the reformer. Left leg is going to go into tabletop. Your right heel should be lifted the entire time and press out and return. You're here for 12. Keep your left leg halfway there. Keep your left leg in tabletop the entire time. Two more. One more. Hold it out all the way back in. You can lower that left leg for a second. Unilateral movement is really important for your body, just so that one side of your body is not compensating. My favorite analogy would be tricep work. You can do tricep work interlaced, or you can have your hands apart, but you can really see the differences in your level of fitness once you do things unilaterally. So it's just nice to see. Okay, once again, right toes are on that foot bar, left leg bent into tabletop, press out, and once you return, you're going to extend that leg over the foot bar. Very similar to the first one, now you're just extending that leg. You're here for 12 again. As you return, go back to tabletop as you extend. Two more. One more. Beautiful. All the way back in. You can lower those legs for a second. Now your heel, your right heel is going to go onto that foot bar, left leg into tabletop the entire time. Press out and return. Here for 12, and the next set will be where you extend that leg over the foot bar, and then onto the other side. Halfway there. Two more. This next one, really hold it out, and return all the way back in. Good job. All right, once you are ready, after that little break, again, right heel on that foot bar. You're gonna start as you press out with your left leg in tabletop, but as you return, extend that leg over that foot bar for me. You're here for 12 again. Halfway there. One more. Good. All the way back in. Now on to the other side. You're going to start with your left toes, heels up on that foot bar. Right leg in tabletop the entire time to start. Press out and return. rest for a second. Next one will be where, again, left toes are on that foot bar, left heel's lifted, right leg starts in tabletop, and as you return, you extend it over that foot bar. You're here for 12 again. Once you're ready, left heel on that foot bar, right leg stays in tabletop this round for 12 the entire time. More. One more. Good. Lower all the way down for a second. This last one is where the left heel is on that foot bar. Right leg starts in tabletop. And as you return, that leg is going over that foot bar. There, almost done with footwork. Two more. One more. Good. Lower all the way down. Once you're ready, lift up for a second. You can either have one red or one blue on that reformer. Either way, you're taking off one spring, so you only have one medium or one heavy. Keep in mind it's going to be unilateral work using your arms and then your leg, so whatever works for your body. Both of your legs are going to go into tabletop. You're just going to grab the left loop with your left arm, starting with a frontal lateral press. You can have your right arm tucked by your side. It is only your left leg here doing the work. Knees bent at 90. You're just bringing the arm down to your side and returning using that long loop. Palm facing that foot bar. You're just lifting and lowering, just making sure that arm is not going past that shoulder. Halfway there. Two more. On this next one, see if you can either hover or glue your arm to that mat. Just hold it here. And lower on down. Take a nice big breath in and out. Once you are ready, your legs are going to go back into that tabletop. Your left arm still has that long loop you're just gonna bring your arm out to the side. For a lateral press, micro bend in that elbow, you're just gonna swoop that arm to your midline. You're just here for 8. One more, hold it by your side, or you can have your arm down by your mats, just hold it here. Good. Release that arm. Lower on down for a moment. One more piece of unilateral arm work on this side, then it will go on to your left foot. Okay, so both legs back into tabletop. Your left arm, palm facing down, is going to go hovering just above that mat. You're just going to bend at that elbow for 12 for a nice tricep press. Those abs, staring at that ceiling. 3 more. Really try not to let that arm go to that mat. It should be hovering. 1 more. Hold it here. Good. Release that arm. Lower those legs. All right, once you're ready, that left loop, and that left loop only, is going to go on the arch of your left foot. Both legs start in tabletop. However, it is your left leg that is going to press out and return, leading the other leg as close as possible into tabletop for 12. Pressing out, halfway there. 2 more, 1 more. Lift that leg for a nice little stretch. All right, once you're ready, that left leg is going to stay straight. You're just going to lower and lift. Right leg is going to stay in tabletop the entire time. One more. Good job. Okay. Carefully remove that strap. Hang it on up. Once you are ready, onto the other side, starting with the lateral or the frontal press, then the lateral press, and the triceps before the legs. So, right hand, palm facing that foot bar. Legs are glued together into tabletop. You're going to start with that frontal press. Do not let that arm go past that shoulder. You're just pressing down by your side for 12. Halfway there. by your side, or you can press it down to the mat. Just hold it here. Lower that arm, lower those legs. All right, once you're ready, legs go back into tabletop. You're gonna bring your arm out to the side, micro bend in that elbow on the right arm. Sweep it towards your midline and return. You're only here for 8 for this one. This is a heavier one. Two more. On this next one, see if you can keep your arm by your side. Bring it to the mat if you need to. Just hold it here. Good. Release that arm, lower those legs. All right, once you're ready, legs glued together, tabletop, arm, palm facing down is gonna hover above that mat and do that tricep press on the other side. This is the last part of the unilateral movement for the right arm in the supine position. On this next one, just hold it out there. Try to keep that arm hovering. Good. Lower those legs. Lower that arm for a second. Once you are ready, legs go back into a tabletop. They are not glued together. You're going to place that right strap on the right arch of your foot. Both legs start in tabletop. Left leg is going to stay tabletop. It is only that right leg that is going to press out straight and return. Halfway there. All right, lift that leg out straight, pull on that rope for a nice little stretch. Once you're ready, you can release that rope. Arms go down by your sides again, palms facing down. Now that right leg is just gonna lift and lower. Right leg is going to stay in tabletop. Really focus on those abs, look at those abs. We're halfway there. One more, beautiful. Legs return to tabletop, take off that loop, hang it back up. Good. Carefully lift on up onto your side. Grab that box for me. That box, if you have a box like this, it can go over the shoulder blocks, otherwise have it in front of your machine for me. Going to start with a modified mermaid. If you have any hip issues and knee issues, maybe you just want to stay seated like this, Otherwise, please bring your right leg bent, left leg out in front of you at an angle. This is a modified mermaid here. Try to see if you can get that shin parallel. All right, hands are gonna go behind your head. This is an ipsilateral movement. You're going to bend towards the shoulder blocks and return. Halfway there. You're just side bending. The next one will be the spinal twist. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it here. Carefully lift on up. Release for a second. Once you are ready, just your right hand is going to go behind your head. Left arm is going to go out long. You're going to do a spinal bend and a twist. So bend, then twist, then release, unbend. You're here for 6. Bend and twist and release. Now see if you can do that in one cohesive unit. One more. Great. Okay. Once you are ready, walk on over to the other side. Same exact thing, just on the other side. So, leg closest to the shoulder blocks is going to bend and chin goes across that box. Other leg is going to go long past that platform. Starting with your hands behind your head, just do the bend for 12. Halfway there. On this next one, see if you can hold it for a moment. And release. Good job. Okay, once you are ready, just your left hand is going to go behind your head, right hand goes long. You're just going to bend and twist to meet it for an oblique twist. You're only here for 6. Two more. 1 more. Good job. Okay, carefully lower your feet onto the floor in front of you. You're going to place your box. Again, if you have the slots, you can place it over the shoulder blocks, otherwise place it in front of those shoulder blocks. I am going to keep the 1 blue loaded on my reformer, because again, we're going back to unilateral work. So sitting on your machine, you can either have your feet on your carriage, or for more stability, you can hook them underneath that strap in front of you. Up to you. Either way, whatever feels more comfortable, please listen to your body. I prefer to have my feet on the mat for this one. So, starting with the left loop in your left hand, you're going to have an upright torso, staring straight ahead, starting with a unilateral serve the platter. So only your left arm is straightening out, then tucking back into your side. Don't let that shoulder lift. Halfway there. One more. See if you can just hold it out there for me. Perfect. Hang up that left loop. Grab the right loop for me. The long loop. Again, palm facing up above you. You can have the other hand by your side or on your knee, whatever feels good. Either way, elbow tucked in, palm facing upwards. You're just pressing that arm out long. Don't let that shoulder lift. I only have one medium. You are welcome to do one heavy. Halfway there. Two more. On this next one, see if you can just keep that arm out nice and straight for me. And release. Hang up that loop for me. Now, once you are ready, grab again just that left loop for me. You're going to hinge your upper body forward. Left loop is going to be facing towards you. You're just bending for a one-handed tricep press. Right arm can be tucked by your side or on your right knee. Two more. Good. Hang up that left strap again onto the right hand side. Same exact thing, just the other side again. Left hand be tucked by your side. Hinge forward, staring at that foot bar. You're just doing a tricep press on the other side. Make sure that your palm is facing you. Four more. One more. Perfect. Lower all the way down and hang up that strap for me. All right. That box can go off to the side. Now, for the cool down. Add one more right again, so you should have one heavy and one medium. Place both of your legs onto that arch of your feet, one leg at a time. Now, carefully, both legs are going to go out straight, except only your left leg is going to do micro circles. See how hard that is? Okay, now just the right side. See how small of a circle you can do on just the right side. Perfect. Okay, now circles using both of those legs. Don't let your lower body lift. Two more. and other direction. And 6, good job. Long legs, grab those straps, tug on those ropes if you can. All right, carefully, 1 loop at a time comes off. All right, I hope you enjoyed that quick 30-minute workout with me. It was unilateral focused movements. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks, bye.